What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel again. And I'm sorry that last week I didn't upload any video because I was going KL for some workshop and the free time is just not enough for me to make a video. And today we're going to do something scientific, some experiment. Before I start today's video, click that subscribe button so that you won't miss any video in the future. So what exactly is this experiment? I try to pump different kind of petrol and record their consumption and how they perform. I spent like 15,000 kilometers trying to drive with the very similar driving habit, and of course they are city driving, highway driving because I can't avoid that. And I record every economy on every fill up. Bear in mind that it is not wise to directly compare the number to your car or to others' car because the fuel economy differ from people to people, differ from cars to cars. I believe that the fuel economy shown on the dashboard is actually more accurate because it shows that how much fuel is actually injected to the engine without considering the petrol evaporate during your fill up. But for this experiment, I use a more traditional way, which is the 3 meter divided by the petrol pump in the petrol station. So let's talk about the result of the experiment. In terms of fuel economy, Caltex has the highest average of 12.95 km per litre, followed by BHP 12.81, and then Shell 12.26, while the highest fuel economy I ever get is from BHP 15.45 km per litre. While for 3 of this brand, the economy is actually 12 point something, but for Petronas it's 11.76 average, and Petron is less than 10 km per litre, the worst. And in terms of performance, every brand feel the same except for BHP. For BHP, the engine is smoother in high RPM, while all of them are RON 95. What about RON 97? I have tried each brand except for Petrol. For RON 97, the fuel economy actually improved. In city, it slightly improved a little bit, just that little bit. For highway, any RON 97 is very easy to achieve a 15 km per litre. By paying extra 6 ringgit, the range actually increased, and you actually save about 10 to 20 cents. Of course, if you are driving in highway. If you're driving in city, you spend more money. And for the performance wise, all the RON 97 are smoother than RON 95, except for BHP 95. BHP 95 and RON 97 feel the same. And since there's only slightly different between RON 95 and RON 97, and Persona is actually tuned to RON 95, so I didn't try the RON 100. And for even premium petrol, the V-Power Racing, well, it's just a RON 97 with better additive, and it costs more than RON 100. It doesn't attract me to pump that fuel. Plus, it is just a city car, so I didn't try the V-Power Racing. So my conclusion is, for RON 95, Caltex, Shell and BHP are good for fuel economy. And BHP is also good for engine smoothness. For RON 97, I'll only pump it if I have some road trip or I have some extensive highway driving, because it actually saves more money in highway. And Petronas is actually a good backup because Petronas is everywhere and it actually gives okay fuel economy. While for Petron, well, I don't pump Petron because of poor fuel economy. So I hope you find this video informative. It is a realistic experiment, although it's not scientific enough, but it's a real life experiment, and do make this as a reference to you, but the result may not be the same. I've heard some of my friends say pumping Petronas actually save more fuel for their car. So just make this video a reference to you, and as always, do give a thumbs up, share it to your friend, and subscribe to me if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video next week.